Folks, let's talk about something that grows right under our noses. It's often overlooked, but it's a powerhouse for our feathered friends. I'm talking about mint. That simple, fragrant herb you might have in a pot on your windowsill holds the key to a healthier, more resilient flock. We're always looking for natural, common-sense solutions on the farm. We want to work with nature, not against it. Mint is a perfect example of this philosophy. It's not a chemical concoction from a lab. It's a gift from the good earth, packed with benefits that can transform your poultry operation, big or small. It's about building health from the ground up, starting with what nature provides. The significance of using herbs like mint goes beyond just treating a problem. It's about proactive, holistic management. It's about creating an environment where your birds can thrive. Think of it as preventative medicine, straight from the garden. Instead of waiting for stress or sickness to strike, we can give our chickens, quails, and turkeys the tools they need to stay strong. This approach reduces our reliance on expensive, synthetic inputs. It builds a more sustainable and self-sufficient system. A healthy bird is a productive bird, and mint is one of the best, most accessible ways to support that foundational health and vitality. Today, on this fine day of October 15th, 2025, the air is getting crisp. But we all remember the heat of the summer. Heat stress is a major enemy of poultry. It can reduce growth, lower egg production, and even lead to death. This is where mint truly shines. Its natural cooling properties are a godsend during those hot months. Giving your birds mint is like giving them a cool, refreshing drink on a sweltering day. It helps them regulate their body temperature and cope with the stress. This isn't some newfangled idea. It's old-time wisdom that modern farmers are rediscovering. It's a simple change that yields profound results for the well-being of your flock. Integrating mint into your routine is easy and cost-effective. You can grow it yourself, creating a sustainable supply right on your property. It's a hardy plant that doesn't ask for much. This isn't about adding another complicated task to your already busy day. It's about incorporating a simple, powerful tool that aligns with good stewardship of our land and our animals. We're not just raising chickens, we're cultivating a healthy ecosystem. Mint becomes a part of that system, a humble leaf that offers immense value. It's a testament to the idea that the best solutions are often the simplest ones, provided by the world around us. Mint is more than just a fragrant leaf. It's a natural pharmacy packed with medicinal value. Its most famous characteristic is its cooling effect. You feel it when you drink mint tea or chew on a leaf. This same sensation helps poultry immensely. When a bird consumes mint, it experiences a soothing, cooling feeling internally. This helps to lower its body temperature from the inside out. This is incredibly important because chickens can't sweat like we do. They rely on panting to cool down, which is stressful and burns a lot of energy. Mint provides a natural, gentle way to help them manage heat without all that extra effort. Beyond its cooling abilities, mint is a fantastic immune booster. The plant is rich in antioxidants, which are compounds that fight off damage in the body. Think of them as tiny soldiers that protect the cells from stress and disease. By strengthening the immune system, mint helps your birds become more resilient to common illnesses. A flock with a strong collective immune system is less likely to suffer from widespread outbreaks. This means fewer sick days, less need for interventions, and a more robust, thriving group of animals. It's about building a foundation of health so the birds can take care of themselves. Another key benefit is mint's ability to act as a mild antiseptic. It has properties that can help keep bad bacteria in check, particularly in the gut. A healthy gut is the cornerstone of a healthy bird. When the digestive system is balanced, the bird can absorb more nutrients from its feed. This leads to better growth in broilers and more consistent egg production in layers. Mint helps create that healthy gut environment, discouraging the growth of harmful pathogens. It's a gentle, natural way to promote digestive wellness, which is far better than reacting with harsh chemicals after a problem has already started. Finally, mint is known for its respiratory benefits. The strong, clean aroma of mint, particularly from its essential oils, can help keep airways clear. Just like a menthol vapor rub can help a person with a stuffy nose. The compounds in mint can help soothe the respiratory tract of a chicken. This is especially helpful in enclosed coop environments where dust and ammonia can build up and cause irritation. Providing mint helps the birds breathe a little easier, reducing respiratory stress and supporting overall health. It's another example of how this one simple plant addresses multiple aspects of a bird's well-being. The number one reason to use mint in your poultry operation is to combat heat stress. When the temperature climbs, birds suffer. Their feed intake drops, they become lethargic, and their productivity plummets. Layers may stop laying eggs, and broilers won't gain weight efficiently. In severe cases, heat stroke can be fatal. Mint acts as a natural thermoregulator. By providing a cooling sensation, it helps the birds feel more comfortable. They are more likely to continue eating and drinking, which is critical for staying hydrated and nourished during hot weather. It's a simple, proactive step to mitigate the biggest environmental challenge many of us face. Digestion is the engine of a healthy bird, and mint is the perfect fuel additive. The compounds in mint stimulate the production of digestive enzymes. This means the birds can break down their feed more efficiently and absorb more of the nutrients. Better feed conversion is the name of the game. It means you get more growth or more eggs from the same amount of feed. This improves your bottom line and reduces waste. Mint also has carminative properties, which means it helps to relieve gas and bloating. It soothes the digestive tract, preventing upset and promoting a healthy, functional gut from crop to vent. Think about the environment inside your coop. Ammonia from droppings can build up, creating poor air quality that irritates a bird's respiratory system. The aromatic compounds in mint can help with this. When birds consume mint, their manure may even have a slightly less pungent odor. Furthermore, using mint leaves as part of the bedding can release a pleasant, clean scent into the coop. This creates a more agreeable environment for both the birds and the farmer. A bird that can breathe clean, fresh air is less stressed and less susceptible to respiratory infections. It's a small detail that contributes to the overall health of the entire system. Using mint also encourages natural behaviors. Chickens are curious foragers. Hanging a bundle of fresh mint in the coop can provide enrichment. The birds will peck at it, tear at the leaves, and ingest it as they please. This gives them something to do, reducing boredom and the associated negative behaviors like feather picking. It's a way to provide both a nutritional supplement and a mental stimulus. A busy, engaged chicken is a happy chicken. By incorporating mint, we are not just providing a health supplement. We are also improving the quality of life for our animals in a simple, meaningful way. The magic of mint isn't really magic at all. It's science. The primary active ingredient responsible for that famous cooling effect is menthol. This organic compound tricks the brain. It binds to cold-sensitive receptors in the skin and mouth, sending a signal that the body is experiencing a drop in temperature, even when it isn't. This physiological response is what provides relief from heat. When a chicken consumes mint, the menthol triggers these receptors in its digestive tract, creating an internal cooling sensation. This helps the bird feel more comfortable and better able to cope with high ambient temperatures, making menthol the star player in the fight against heat stress. Another important component is menthan. It is chemically similar to menthol and contributes to the plant's distinctive minty aroma and flavor. While menthol provides the cooling, menthan works as a powerful antiseptic and aids in digestion. It helps to keep the population of harmful bacteria in the gut under control, creating a more favorable environment for the good bacteria to thrive. A balanced gut microbiome is essential for nutrient absorption and immune function. Menthol, working in synergy with other compounds, helps to maintain this delicate balance, ensuring the bird's digestive system is running smoothly and efficiently. We also need to talk about flavonoids. These are a group of natural substances found in many plants, and mint is full of them. Flavonoids are powerful antioxidants. Their job is to neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause damage to cells, leading to stress and disease. By consuming flavonoids from mint, birds get an extra layer of protection for their bodies. This strengthens their immune system and makes them more resilient against environmental stresses and pathogens. Think of flavonoids as the body's personal maintenance crew, constantly working to repair damage and keep everything in top condition. Finally, we can't forget the other essential oils and compounds that make up the whole plant. Mint contains things like limonene and cineol, which contribute to its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. It's important to remember that these ingredients don't work in isolation. They work together in a natural synergy. This is the beauty of using a whole plant rather than a single isolated chemical. The combination of menthol, menthone, flavonoids, and other trace compounds creates a holistic effect that supports the bird's health from multiple angles. Nature has already perfected the formula for us. One of the easiest ways to give mint to your flock is by making mint extract water. This method is incredibly simple and scales up easily for any number of birds. All you need to do is take a large handful of fresh mint leaves, crush them slightly to help release the oils, and place them in a large container of water. Let the leaves steep overnight. The next morning, you can strain out the leaves if you wish, or leave them in. Use this infused water to fill your flock's drinkers. The birds will get the benefits of the mint with every sip they take throughout the day, keeping them cool and hydrated. Another excellent method is creating a leaf powder. This is perfect for preserving a large harvest of mint for use during the winter or for mixing directly into feed. To do this, you'll need to harvest your mint and dry it completely. You can hang it in small bunches in a dry, airy place away from direct sunlight. Once the leaves are brittle and crumble easily, you can crush them into a fine powder. A mortar and pestle works great for small batches or a blender for larger amounts. This powder can then be stored in an airtight container and mixed into your bird's daily feed ration, ensuring a consistent dose. For a more concentrated approach, you can use food-grade peppermint oil. This is a potent source of mint's active ingredients, so a little goes a long way. You must be very careful with dosage when using essential oils. The best way to administer it is by adding it to the bird's water supply. Since oil and water don't mix well, it's best to first dilute the oil in a small amount of a carrier, like a tiny bit of vegetable oil or an emulsifier, before adding it to the main waterer. This ensures the oil is distributed evenly throughout the water and not just floating on top where one bird might get too much. For a simple, no-fuss approach that also provides enrichment, you can simply provide fresh mint leaves directly to the flock. Tying a bundle of mint stems together and hanging it in the coop allows the birds to peck at it at their leisure. You can also just toss a handful of fresh leaves onto the ground in their run. They will naturally forage for the leaves and consume them. This method mimics their natural behavior and gives them a healthy, engaging treat. It's a wonderful way to supplement their diet while also keeping them busy and entertained, reducing the likelihood of boredom-related problems. So, what can you really expect after you start using mint? The results are tangible and rewarding. First and foremost, you will see a noticeable improvement in how your flock handles heat. On hot days, birds will be more active, less stressed, and will continue to eat and drink more consistently. This translates directly into better performance. For broiler farmers, this means steadier weight gain even during summer months. For those with layers, you'll see a reduction in the seasonal drop in egg production that often comes with high temperatures. Your birds will simply be more comfortable and more productive. You should also expect a stronger, more resilient flock. The immune-boosting properties of mint mean your birds will be better equipped to fight off common ailments. You may find that you have fewer instances of sickness sweeping through your coop. This means less money spent on treatments and less time spent caring for ill birds. A flock with a robust collective immunity is a low-maintenance flock. Their droppings may also appear healthier and more consistent, which is a key indicator of good gut health and efficient digestion. A healthy gut is the foundation of a healthy bird. The precautions for using mint are simple common sense. Always start with a small dose and observe your birds to see how they react. While mint is very safe, too much of a good thing can sometimes cause mild digestive upset. This is especially true when using concentrated peppermint oil, where precise measurement is crucial. Ensure the mint you use is clean and free from any pesticides or chemicals. The best way to do this is to grow it yourself. Finally, always provide a separate source of plain, fresh water, so birds have a choice if they don't feel like drinking the mint-infused water. In conclusion, mint is a simple, powerful, and natural tool for any poultry keeper. It helps birds beat the heat, improves their digestion, and boosts their immune systems. The results are healthier birds, better productivity, and a more sustainable farm system. For enhanced effectiveness, consider combining mint with other beneficial herbs like oregano, which has powerful antibacterial properties. By working with nature and using the gifts the good earth provides, we can raise healthier animals and become better, more observant farmers. It's a win for the birds, a win for the farmer, and a win for common sense agriculture.